to Anime Say. I'm Luke Halliday, you probably already know that. And we're gonna have some fun today. We've got a good topic to talk about, but before all that, let's get on with the news. Alright, first up, Beyond Entertainment and Magna Pacific have merged. You probably know them as the guys that do a lot of the kiddie sort of anime, like Pokemon, whatever. They've merged, combined. Nothing's really changed, just they're going to be called Beyond now. Just Beyond. Magna's gone. Alright, Siren Visual has licensed Blackrock Shooter, but they've also delayed Ungo. Alright, now, this is a bit... Ungo, I believe it's been delayed by about 3 months? 3 months delayed. Blackrock Shooter's coming out soon. And if you like Blackrock Shooters, good news. Good news. Ungo... the reason they're delaying it is because they're putting a dub on it now. So it's not going to be sub only. Also, this past weekend at Supernova Perth, I wasn't able to be there, but whatever. Madman has licensed Pantheon Stockings with Garden Belt, Pantheon Stockings with Garden Belt, O Samurai Girls, Infinite Stratos, and Is This a Zombie? Or Crowbar Zombie Discard. That is the news. I'm excited for these licensed titles. Now, onward to my say for the week. Time for Holiday Say. Now, I've been talking about this a bit on Twitter lately. I'm going to be talking about what makes an anime great. Now, I really honestly believe that for something, anything, doesn't have to be an anime, but let's just talk about anime because it's an anime show. Doesn't have to be anime, but it can be anything. I believe for anything to truly be great, it has to have an understanding, or at least a grasp, of human emotion. I bet you're all thinking I was going to say, oh, it needs to have a grasp on some panties, or flash on some panties. No. Fan service has its place, I guess, but it doesn't make the series great. For a series to be great, it has to understand human emotion. And the reason for that is, how can you connect with something, if there's no humanity in it, you know? Because we're all human beings, unless you're a dog watching this, or a cat. Someone's got their cat watching it on their iPad, or licking themselves. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But for something to be great, it has to have an understanding of human emotion. This is why I love Shinichiro Watanabe's series like Cowboy Bebop or Samurai Champloo, and of course Kids on Slope. All of these series understand human emotion and feelings, and they use it to their advantage. They play with that, and because of that, I really connect with those shows, because a lot of the themes and messages behind it are very real and honest and sincere, and it's something that you can relate to. And when you can relate to something, it's more likely to have that kind of lasting resonance with you. And that's really what makes series like that great. Ones that can have a lasting impact and stick with you, you know? And I really believe that the only shows that can really have that truly, like, the inside of you, the only shows that can really do that are ones that really have a handle on human emotion and feelings. I know that's probably a bit of a strange thing to say, but even it doesn't have to be overly melodramatic like Evangelion, for example, which I honestly think Evangelion, I complain about a lot, but that show, that understands the darkest of human emotion. And on the inverse, there's a show like Gurren Lagann, also by Gainax, that understands understands hope and embodies hope. Even in the darkest of times, hope can exist. And those two series are very conflicting, but they both understand human emotion, and that's why they're so great and so revered. And it's just how it is. It's something understands human emotion. It's gonna be something really good, unless it's kind of mishandled, which a lot of these shows are. Like, a lot of shows have some kind of grasp of this emotion, but they don't really execute it. But the ones that do, like Gurren Lagann and Evangelion, or Kids on Slope, Cowboy Bebop, whatever, Samurai Champloo, those shows are classics because of that very thing, human emotion. Any series that understands that, it can be great. That's my say for the week. Alright, let's move on to Tweet of the Week. Tweet of the Week. Tweet of the Week. Opening up Twitter, it's Tweet of the Week time. Alright, this week we got a question sent in from... Who were you? What was your name? Your name is Alicia. You're at Asariu? I think that's how you say it. Asariu? I don't know. Tell me how you say it. You write in at Luke Halliday, hashtag anime say. What would you say has been the most significant anime of the last 5 years? Last 5 or so years? Alright. Alicia, Asariu, whatever your name is. I have to say that is Gurren Lagann. It is the 5th year anniversary of Gurren Lagann, and I've got to say that is one of the most significant and influential works in the past 5 years. The reason for that is it's bloody brilliant, and it has had a lasting effect on the industry. Like, prior to that, you couldn't really have a mature series without heavily mature content. And a lot of that mature, as they say, really refers to this dark and depressing, sort of Evangelion style stuff. But Gurren Lagann completely inverts that. It takes all that darkness and then turns it into hope, turns it into light. And I think that is really a significant thing because it's led to a lot of change in the industry and the way people think about making these mature series. I really think Gurren Lagann has made a big difference. It's one of my favourite series. I have it somewhere up here. It has a big box set. It's absolutely brilliant, and it's really marked a big change in the mecha genre. Has beautiful artwork that has really influenced a lot of animators. I know for a fact, what's his name? Takeshi Koike? I don't know what his name is, but the guy who did Redline, I believe he was influenced by it. And it's really a significant work that I think everyone should see because it's quite beautiful in the way it handles itself. I mean, it's very manly, but I think even a woman could appreciate the sort of hope that this series embodies so greatly. Alright. Now, if you want to be on Tweet of the Week, just send me a tweet with the hashtag, should be appearing here, hashtag AnimeSay. Send me a tweet with that, and you can get the ball rolling on some questions. Just send me a question, message, whatever you want. If it's good enough, you'll be on the show. Just like Alicia Asariu was. Alright. Now, before we go, I've got a question for you little commenters on YouTube. What anime gave you chills? What anime gave you chills right down your spine? Gurren Lagann gave me chills, especially in that final episode. I'm not going to say what happened. I'm not going to say what happened in episode 8, I believe it was, which also gave me chills. But it's just a series that's just, whoa, what the hell? It's just, oh yeah! Just excites you, doesn't it? Excites you. Well, what anime gave you chills? Tell me below. Tell me below. And what's the last? Oh yeah, nothing else. That's the end. That is the end. Tweet me at LA Halliday with the hashtag AnimeSay if you want to get on Tweet of the Week. Send me whatever, you can talk to me, follow me, whatever. Alright, well, that's it. Hello. And goodbye.